Mm-hmm.
I forgot where I was. Sorry.
As we gather here today in memory of our great brother Elwood, may God rest his soul. Peggy, do you have anything you would like to say?
I do. I just need a minute.
Hi, if you can hear me. Hi, Amy. Hey,
Anything you
Danny.
anything else?
Poor Elwood. To be taken down in the prime of his life. He brought such joy to Carlotta at the cabin. He had deep roots and a strong trunk, and he spread his branches wide to give her shade. The little birds would fly up in his branches when the squirrels hopped around. And then he didn't need shouldn't have gone like this. The tree man came and visited between 4 and 6 today. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Elwood.
I'm gonna miss you. Oh. So,
Hey,
say prayers for Carlotta. That's all I can say. Say prayers for Carlotta. It was such a hard thing to do.
Elwood was our brother tree. Like, and Carlotta went through great pain losing him. Hey, Danny. Hey, AJ. Hey, AR. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Amy. That's
Um,
beautiful.
that was Elwood before the tree doctor had to come in.
Hello.
Hey, you're back. You fell.
Yeah,
And oh wait,
I
it's too
couldn't.
bright. Hang on.
You couldn't hear?
No, so I had to drop down.
Oh.
And then I had come back up and then I could hear you.
Is it better now?
Yep.
And this is where she found him this morning, leaning so far.
AJ said, "Oh, for crying out loud. I thought something happened."
It did. Elwood is no longer with us. Look at his sweet face. The tree man came and took him down. He's gone now. I'm sorry. He got to be my friend in videos.
He was your friend.
In videos. Mhm. And he was so close to Carlotta's phone booth on the porch. You could hear the winds rustling through his leaves. Poor Elwood. And he just got a new brother too, who's not his big brother anymore.
I had a whole moment. Today has been too much for death jokes.
I'm not joking. I miss the little guy.
Okay. The service for Elwood has ended.
Bye, Elwood. Do you think she'll send me a piece of his bark?
Did y'all hear? Leah, do you get, whenever you have the news thing, I don't know if you have it or not, but when you get it, do you see things from like this area, or is it only in where your surrounding area?
Yeah. Yeah, usually just Australia.
I just said, rest
Why?
in
What
peace,
happened?
tree.
Oh,
So I want y'all to hear something. And this is serious. Now, you know how we talk about kids on Roblox and their parents not paying attention, that
Mm-hmm.
there's adults out here. So I want y'all to hear what happened.
Do I need my paper towel?
Sucks, baby. So we made a new diaper. Huggy Skin Essentials diaper helps
Huggy
protect your skin
stuff.
from. An Escambia County woman is charged with attempted murder. The sheriff says she coached a 10-year-old girl, trying to get her to carry out the crime against the baby and the adults who cared for her. WEAR's Haley Samples joined us. And Haley, a tip to the sheriff's office led them to Tara Alexis Sykes, who they say instructed that 10-year-old to commit a series of crimes.
Yes, Escambia County authorities opened an investigation on this case on October 17th, and they arrested Sykes the very next day. Now, Sheriff Chip Simmons tells me this disturbing case is unprecedented in the county.
To say it's disturbing is not saying enough.
Those words describing 36-year-old Tara Alexis Sykes. She's facing attempted murder charges.
I've never seen circumstances quite like this.
The arrest report says Sykes communicated with the child through gaming platform Roblox. It also states that Sykes' intention to commit murder started on September 1st. It says she used the messaging feature to give instructions to kill a 2-month-old. Sheriff Chip Simmons says Sykes told the child to drop the newborn head first on a tile floor.
Oh my God.
Did fall through and drop the infant in the kitchen floor, and that's where the infant sustained the serious injuries.
The 10-year-old was in temporary custody of 2 adults, and authorities say Sykes told her to kill them as well.
Additionally, there was conversations about cutting the throat and burning the home of the adults that the 10-year-old was temporarily staying with.
Sheriff Simmons says Sykes had a relationship with the 10-year-old and had been communicating with her over the past month.
This is not a random someone getting on that particular social media platform or any social media platform and just finding someone to start engaging in a conversation. The relationship had already been established well before the social media platform communications.
Sykes was arrested Friday at her home on the 2000 block of Tomlinson Road. She faces charges of attempted murder and aggravated child abuse. Sheriff Simmons says the 10-year-old who carried out some of the actions could also face charges.
We're still having conversations with the state attorney's office on what, if any, charges the 10-year-old will have.
Saturday's arrest was not the first time Sykes had been charged with abuse. She was also arrested in May on the offense of child neglect and endangerment.
This is why we try to say how unsafe things are for children. Like, you need to pay attention if you're allowing your child, and especially Roblox is one of the biggest ones for like predators and just sick adults, talking kids into doing things.
Mm-mm-mm.
This is Tommy. Next door's daughter went walking last night after talking to someone online. We were all out searching. Luckily, the police found her at 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's scary.
Now,
Well,
the 10-year-old was in foster care with these people that had the baby.
I believe so, is what it was saying.
Was the woman that was in contact with her related to her?
No, it was just somebody on Roblox.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something.
Mm-mm.
That's so weird. That is so. Oh my god.
That's evil.
Mm-hmm.
What did
I,
you say? Hello, positive. Hello, Lilith. Who else said it? I didn't answer. Hi, Mimi. I didn't answer because the funeral was on. And hello to everyone else there. Okay.
oh. Yes. Hey, everyone. Anyone I missed? Let's see. Why would an adult? Because there's sick people out here, positive, and they prey on children. That's horrible, Mimi.
Two
We were
miles.
trying.
Oh my god. 2 miles away. That would. Good night.
How old was she?
She
Oh,
was a.
12, I think she said.
Mm.
Maybe she didn't say her age.
I don't think
No,
she.
she didn't say an age. Sorry. But she was found 2 miles away from where she started.
Mm.
And that was from talking to someone online.
Mm. Well, supposedly. I mean,
Mm-mm-mm.
Gee, this world is getting bad, isn't it?
It is. It's a
Just
sick
evil.
world.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Oh, I suppose it was, but it wasn't so much out front 10 years ago.
mm. That's all right, Carlotta. You be safe. We've got it all out of our system now, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, make sure you get the job safe.
Yep.
Liz, we are so glad she's safe, but my God, were we all scared? She is 13,
Oh
same
my
age.
god. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's
I
da-
worry about my grandkids because they all play that stuff and they're all on that Snap, Instagram, all that crap. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of people that don't have good intentions out here.
Mm-mm.
A lot. It's a dangerous world we're living in.
Yes, it is. And it doesn't matter whether you have boy children or girl children.
Hey, Angel. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And oh, I just can't believe it. That's why like I always try to tell the kids if you get like if anything weird, you know, anything, you just always come and tell me. If a stranger messages you anything, anything.
Well, we would all like to say that positive, but here's the hard truth. We can take our kids' phones and we can put child locks on them. We can put adult device, go in and block this, block that. You know the little buggers, 2 minutes when they get that phone in their hand, they can undo all that crap.
Yep, that's true.
The only thing you can do at the end of the day, just like my daughter, we used to be once a week, she'd say, "Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone?" And she would sit down and go through their phones. And if they caught doing anything she told them they weren't allowed to do with it, they lost their phone for a week.
is just pay attention to what
Mm-hmm.
your children are doing and have that talk with them, you know, because this is real stuff going on, you know, it's not no made up stories, and it's been going on.
And you have to remember the ones coming after our kids, they have honed their skill and they know exactly what to say to those children that they don't open their mouth.
Hmm.
So you have to have a really open communication with your kids so that they aren't afraid to say, yeah, some guy told me, and then you, by God, you get that man's name and you hunt him down like the rat
Walking.
he is.
Yep, that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. And there's adults that will pretend to be a child.
mm-hmm.
They're not going to tell your child they're an adult. They're going to pretend to be a younger age than what they are normally, a lot of times over the internet.
Well, sure.
Social media can be good, but kids need to be taught how to use it. Yes, our daughter comes to us. Yep, same. I've always, that's something, safety I've always preached to the kids and all that.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
But yeah, I
Hey,
remember. I remember having that conversation with my husband one time. I'm saying, I'm like, how do you know that's a woman? That could be a 400-pound man in his mama's basement. You fool. Well,
hey,
look at
Tito.
her pretty. Oh, sorry. He was like, look at her pretty picture. I'm like, I can go online and find a pretty picture too. Shoot. No, we can't shelter our kids, but we've got to keep them
Protected.
aware.
Yeah,
They
Aware.
aware, aware.
they
Yeah.
need
That's
to
the
be aware,
word.
and we need to know what they're doing. I mean, it would be just easy because my son spends a lot of time in his room. But I'll tell you what, I'll go in and be nosy. Hey, who you talking to? Hey, what's going on? Who's that on that game with you? Because I hear him, so I don't ignore it. When I hear something or I hear, well, he's older now. I mean, God, he's 23. I don't interfere that much anymore. But because he has Asperger's, I still get a little nosy.
Yeah.
You know?
Kids will not be on the net. So yeah, always make sure, you know, you have that talk and you make sure they're aware, and do, as your job as a parent is, you know, paying attention to who they're talking to and stuff, because some people don't know who their kids are talking to out there.
Oh, I need it. Hang on a minute. Don't I
Whose
have another one?
memory this is?
I don't know if you can see it, but
Oh,
I'll try again.
Memorial.
See the little tree that's leaning and he's got a little face on him? That's Elwood TWC.
Look at his face.
See his little face? I'm trying to get it as close to the camera as I can. There we go. Unfortunately, for some reason, he took a leaner, and Carlotta, this is her tree. She had to call a tree surgeon, and they said he had to go. So between 4 and 6, he left this world. And I got emotional about it because Elwood was a friend.
It's a
So,
good friend. Yeah, get your PJs ready. Get
yes,
her.
Mimi. Mimi's message kind of went by quickly. We do that. Check her phone, and her bedroom door has to stay open unless she is getting dressed or changed. Yeah. When my grandkids would come here and they all had their stupid phones and their tablets, they had to sit here in my living room. I wouldn't let them go in the guest bedroom or out on the porch. Or, nope, you sit right here on the couch. You can play your stuff right here.
Mm-mm-mm.
Grandma don't play no games.
I must be just a mean bitch because when my granddaughter, who's nearly 18, I tell her, ask her to do something and she don't do it, I said, right, give me that phone. And I grab it and put it in the drawer in my room, and oh my God, doesn't she move straight away? I think I'll be doing it until she's 25. Mind you, I raised her, so she's like my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kids
Mm.
need that. Other kids, I've got a couple of them that are like that. When their chargers wouldn't work and they'd start having meltdowns, I'm like, oh my God, the end of the world. Go outside and play in the yard.
Yep.
I'm like, Grandma, you
Mm.
don't understand. My world is on there. I'm like, well, it'll charge when it charges. You can't make it charge by crying.
Wow. Yeah, there's been a lot of craziness going on. Let me see.
Well,
Did
I
oh
would say Satan better enjoy his party because it's going to come to an end soon.
did y'all see that they Quentin Simon's mom, they found her guilty
Yes.
today? And I was just looking at the Sarah Boone. I was waiting for the answer to come in on that. Um, I don't think it's in yet. It
No, I
wasn't.
haven't heard anything on her yet.
They were waiting. It was in, what do you call it, deliberation?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the host camera off? Just wondering.
She just turned it off for a minute.
I
And
turned her.
Elwood was a tree. One more time, TWC. I will show you the picture. Okay. Now
Hi, Mr. J.
watch my camera, TWC. See the little face on the tree? Elwood was a tree. And for whatever reason, he leaned too far and he had to have a tree surgeon come and lay him down. So he has passed. So this is Elwood, TWC. And I'm not going to show him again because I'm going to get emotional again, and I don't want to do that. We're moving on.
Did they come in? What, and what'd you say, Lynn?
Hey,
Did you
I
say
said
something?
I said hello to Mr. J.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Mr.
Mr.
Drake.
J.
Sorry, I was trying to see if they came back with the thing on her.
All hail, okay. J Moon. Okay, I think I said that wrong. Meow. I always get it wrong.
Oh, thank you. Grateful Danny did that for me.
Oh, it's Jong. Sorry, I knew I said that wrong.
Her world. Hey, Kitty. Let's see.
And AR, who do you mean by why and by who?
Hannibal got doxxed.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Who did
Are
that?
you serious?
I think someone named Hurl World. He's on his live. I think he's having like a live stream right now about it, but
Huh.
I can't multitask, and I just rather be here than deal. I don't feel like dealing with that drama tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
Hannibal will fight it. He'll win. He'll be back.
Oh yeah,
But Hurl's gonna be wishing he hadn't done that when Hannibal comes back. And there's a lot of
Well,
people
one
in Hannibal's.
thing. Go ahead.
I just said there's people in his chat that are talented. He better be careful because they love Hannibal.
yeah.
Why do people do that? What's the point of doxing?
Power play.
Yeah.
I really think that I should start something to end doxing on YouTube.
It'll
I
never end. It'll never
like
end.
YouTube. It's supposed to be against TOS, I thought, but
Yeah, but they're making money. They don't care. They got their ads playing. They got people getting endorsements, and that some of that money kicks back to them too. Don't let it fool you.
Mm.
So as long as they're making money, they'll look the other way. They
Yep, that's so true.
and the only way that would change, and God, I hate saying this, but it's going to take somebody who's been taken to court, so that the court system now gets a hold of this and says, "Hey, we got to put an end to this crap." And it's a court system approaches YouTube and says, "You've got to do something to make this stop."
Well, I mean, that's what I'm talking about, pushing it to that far.
Well, I don't know how you think you could push it that far, but
I don't know, but I'll figure it out somehow.
oh, okay. Well, I'll be behind you if you figure it out.
YouTube
Is
is
it
for
I was going to
like,
say something, but I'm gonna put my paper towel in my mouth because I don't want to jinx myself.
if
has
only
anybody been following the Delphi trial?
Off and on, here and there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've been following that one.
No, doxing is not illegal here yet, Mimi.
It
I
isn't.
don't-
It depends on the state. In Virginia, it most certainly is.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
It's
okay.
considered a form of cyberbullying, but
I wonder if it
it
is
may
here.
It
not
is
be
in
here.
Texas too.
Let me check. I don't know if it is here or not. I never looked.
I looked. Why is there sexy stuff on?
Oh, yep, it's illegal where I
Mars,
live too.
I'm not getting into this with you.
Well, you're right, Myers, but it shouldn't be there to worry about kids seeing it. We can come up here as adults without that stuff up there. It nobody needs that stuff. I mean, if you stop and think about it, but that's why a lot of channels that might have that kind of stuff say over 18.
Yep. Myers is the one that talks about some terror that talks sexy stuff or something. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I
That's why
remember.
that's why I said I ain't getting into this with you.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, that's why a lot of responsible channels say 18 and older. And if a child does happen to slip in, they're usually removed by good mods. But then you have other channels, like the lady whose name I will not say, and I'm being generous saying lady right now because,
Myers, are you a
well,
child? May I
I,
ask?
I don't know. We never did check on that, did we?
I think it was checked on, but
that's
I
just
just
crazy
needed.
on a question. And
Yeah, like Carl said, that's why hers is set to over 18.
Hmm.
There are channels that say that.
Um,
Okay. Anyway, y'all.
no
So
way to tell.
let's
There's no
let's
way to confirm or deny that.
do 20. I know you've been here for a while. I mean, you're cool. Just don't be asking the weird things.
E-
Um,
Well, then you
No
haven't gone
womba
in there.
talk.
what? Gone and where? What are you talking about? Y'all are confusing me. What is?
I, he just said that not channels that says that not 18 plus. Yes, there is. Yes, there are.
Yeah, there are.
There sure are.
What does?
Us- Oh, they give her the verdict.
Who?
Sarah Boone.
Oh,
That's so true, Mr. J.
The video. There's the video with him in the suitcase.
I want to know the verdict.
It is a sad day.
Talks to you on Instagram.
He says some congressman talks to him.
Oh,
Oh, okay. No,
I
I've been
was.
following. I'm sorry, Peggy.
Go ahead. I don't. I didn't meant to. I'm sorry. It was my son. Sorry.
That's. I've been following the Delphi trial, and this case has been bothering me for years. You know, I'm looking at what we can see with the evidence and stuff, and I'm sorry, and a lot of people may hate me for saying this. I think they've got a patsy. I really
Patsy.
do. A fall guy.
Oh,
Oh,
you think
sorry,
so?
Danny.
Well, yeah. I mean, what was it? Yesterday or day before yesterday, they were talking about the eyewitnesses, and none of their descriptions matched Richard Allen.
So you think it's just someone that's just confessing just to confess it?
Well, let's see. Given that they put him in a state prison versus a county jail in solitary confinement, and from what's gotten out, they literally have tortured him. Um, yeah, when your mind will, when you can only take so much and you break, yeah, you'll confess to anything to get it to stop.
Mm.
I've heard a lot of people saying they think that they're using him as a fall guy.
Yeah. I mean,
See,
if he did it, hang him high, as far as I'm concerned. But
hmm
Yeah.
I
and
just
I
don't think he did it.
and I never really got into that because I wasn't into true crime. I mean, that wasn't my thing. But bits and pieces I've heard because some of the channels I go into, they will bring it up and talk about it, and I'm like, I don't know enough about it to make a comment.
I just know if I was on that jury, I would have a lot of reasonable doubt, and that alone, I could not convict him.
hmm
Yeah.
I'm hearing that a lot. I am hearing that a lot.
Wow. Have you heard about that case, Leah, that they're talking about? The Delphi, where the two
Delphi.
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
That's
I looked at it when they were looking for the person who done it,
mm-hmm.
but not lately. I haven't looked at it.
I'll have to dig into it and look because I haven't looked in a while. But I did see something come out, you know, the other day, something about him confessing. But I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna attempt the hands of fate. Mimi, did you wear out my internet boyfriend and his romance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be 18 plus, not for kids too. There's a drama channel, Annie Up, Star Drama. Yeah, yeah, Mimi. I don't know, yo.
I'm enjoying my peaceful evening with you ladies.
It is peaceful. Like it's so. I feel like this whole evening has been peaceful. I even felt kind of peaceful when I was fixing supper.
Not a
Ever since
bad
I
What'd you
got
thing.
have?
home,
What'd you have for
chi-
supper?
chicken, taters, and corn.
Oh, yum.
Oh, good old Southern meal.
I cleaned out my pantry last night, and I tell you what,
Yeah.
it's just about empty now. We were looking at stuff and saying, because it was all chucked to the back. My granddaughter puts it away. Well, we're saying, oh, used by 21. Holy heck. Chuck that. I had 3 garbage bags full. Now it'll be looking empty. Oh well.
Oh.
I we just took one out, and my son will take the other one out. I had two damn turkeys in my freezer from last year, and I'm like, yeah, they need to go.
Hmm.
They've been in here a little over a year. I'm like, yeah, they need to go. Bye bye.
Do they go
That might.
what it go bad that long? Being frozen after that long? Can they be
I don't
bad or
know, but
something?
I wouldn't want it probably be freezer burned or something in the original package. It's not like I took them out and I think they say like maybe a year, but I don't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, not with poultry. No.
So what he did is he walked it out to the woods. He cut the plastic off, brought the plastic back, and left the turkey to thaw for the I don't know what's back there. Bobcats, raccoon, possums. We have those turkey vultures, or whatever the hell they call them that fly around. Somebody got a meal.
Well, at least it won't go to waste.
Nope, we didn't just chuck it in the garbage. We put it out in the woods and let the critters have it.
Mm.
Okay, who's eating what snack? I heard paper.
I'm
Not me.
smoking a Virginia Slim Menthol 120, drinking a can of Coke, and eating some Doritos.
Ah, might have been the Dorito bag I heard. Haha. And who was arguing me the other day? I told you it's Virginia Slims and a Coke.
What?
I got it.
In the
Paid for it myself, Peggy,
I'm proud of you.
as you
in the
should pay for it yourself.
That's oh, we're gonna be blessed with Kenny's presence. Oh, she
I'll be
muted
right
it.
back, y'all.
Oh, take us with you.
He's going to serenade us. It
He
wouldn't
might,
it wouldn't be a live stream without Kenny doing that.
but it was so peaceful. Now it's not gonna be peaceful. I spoke too soon. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, I love Kenny and he knows it. He just loud in my earbuds though.
Yeah, my son and his girlfriend came by. At least I got him to take out my trash, so I ain't got to go downstairs tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Well, he might be in the laboratory, TWC. I don't want to go in the laboratory if that's where he is.
He's in the latrine.
Um, Jack, when Nikki comes back, I will let her address you because this is Nikki's channel and it's Nikki who was affected by everything, so I will let her speak to you, okay?
Yeah, Nikki can speak for herself.
And Nikki,
Hello. Hey, Jack.
yeah, read Jack's.
Girls, go in there. Hold, hold on 1 second. What? Hello, can I ask you all to try to forgive Austin? He shows, I think. Uh, Jack, I never said that I don't forgive him, but I've moved on completely,
Um,
and I'm gonna leave it
I,
at that.
I was just gonna say, I think you should let him know it's not the first time that you've been hurt
Yeah,
this
it's
way.
not the first times. It wasn't the first, and after chance, I've decided I'm moving on.
And forgiveness and reconciliation are two entirely separate things. You can forgive somebody, but say, I just can't do this anymore. Bye.
And please, I'm saying this nicely because I am a nice person. Jack, as the boomer with the big mouth, I never hated Austin. This was not my fight to get in. So please don't feel like I'm this big mouth boomer because I'm not. I'm just an older woman that happens to be a boomer, but I don't see myself as a big mouth boomer.
What's a boomer?
Born in '64.
Uh,
I'm the last of the boomers. Yeah, I was a
You're
war
younger than my
baby.
mom, Peggy.
Am I?
Not by much, though.
Oh, sweet Jesus God, I hate that. You're younger than my mom, but not by much.
My mom was born in '63.
Oh, okay.
And there's also some debate, Peggy, between for those born in '64. Some say that that's the beginning of Gen X.
yeah,
I
I,
don't know. I've looked and looked, and my husband was Gen X. He was 65. So,
well, I'm 65, so I must be Gen X.
but I know I'm a
Janet.
boomer, and I'm proud to be a boomer. And I've earned every one of
Boomer.
these gray hair. Boomer, yeah. I've earned every one of these gray hairs, and I've earned every one of those numbers, and I'm proud of them.
I want to try something.
Oh, my brother was born in '68, Mimi.
In the 68.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, TWC.
Yes.
Man, he's just on them girls tonight, isn't he?
Because they keep trying to still get him.
What are you putting? Is that makeup again?
Yeah, I want to try something
Okay.
while I'm sitting here.
I got to put
Because
my kabuki makeup on later.
You're gonna put your
it's just,
kabuki makeup on?
Well, I have like a really bad rosacea, so at night I've been putting on 40% zinc oxide Desitin diaper rash ointment.
Does that help with rosacea? I have it on my neck.
It's helping clear it up. I mean, they've also put me on a 90-day course of doxycycline just one time a day to help with the inflammation. And I've also putting on, what is it, Differin gel on it once a day. And it's helped. I mean, it's still red, but it doesn't look like a science experiment like it did.
Yeah,
Do you have
I have it like on my throat area, and kind of on the top of my chest. And everybody would say, like if I was doing yard work or something, "Are you okay? You're awful red. I think you better sit down. You better get some water." And I'm like, "What?" And I go, "I don't know. That's always there. Whether I'm relaxed or I'm working, it's always red like that."
what'd you say, Leah?
I was asking if it was Kitty's faces like that from sensitive skin because I've got really sensitive skin. I can't even put pure aloe vera gel on it.
Oh,
I'm pretty fair skinned. I think that's a lot of it. So, I mean, I burn easily.
No, no, I don't sunburn, but oh, I do if I'm out there for a long time, if I'm part of Aboriginal.
Going backwards.
Um,
Hey, they try
and
to get me this way
I've
behind
just
me.
got really sensitive
They try to
skin.
get me this way. Ugh, it's just a lane. You know what I mean?
can you say that again, Lewis? The last part, because Kenny was loud and I couldn't hear you.
Who?
Le- oh, I'm sorry, Leah. Could you repeat what you said? Because he was so loud I couldn't hear. I don't know what I called you.
I've
Sorry.
I've got really sensitive skin. I
Mm-hmm.
can only use there's a soap. They used to have it here in Australia, but they don't anymore. I've got to send to America for it. That simple soap, you know that?
Simples.
It's
I
the
haven't heard of that before.
it's just it has no chemicals or nothing in it or anything like that. My face can stand that.
Oh,
And sensitive oil of Ulan or Olay or whatever it's called. That's all I can put on my face. I try different stuff, and I get welts.
oh my. Yeah, I use Dove. or I use Olay soap.
Yeah.
So that's the only two I can use.
Mm.
I've been using beef tallow, unscented homemade soap that I order online.
Oh my, that's gotta be. Hmm.
But it lasts a while. Um, if you're like really sensitive with your body and
Mm.
your hair, you can't go wrong with baby shampoo. I mean, that's about the most hypoallergenic sensitive stuff on the market. So,
Yeah, baby shampoo's good.
Mm. Oh, my hair's okay. I can tolerate most things, but my face, the skin on my face. See, I used to just use soap on my face when I was probably 20. And all of a sudden, I started getting hives. I thought I had measles or something, but it was
Oh,
just an allergic reaction to the soap. And once that kicked in, I can't
Hmm.
use makeup or anything
that's
unless I want
great.
to be have big
Oh,
red dots underneath it. And I'm looking at her at uh, well, hang on, I'm having a brain fart. I'm looking at Nick putting that stuff on her face, and if I did that, oh my god, you'd rub the white off, and I'd have a raised red.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, okay.
See, I don't have sensitive skin like that. I don't
I
think.
would
Like my
wish I
face don't.
didn't have. Uh,
Sometimes it'll like get a bump here and there, but I've never
gives
had
you
to
the.
wash it with like anything specific or anything like that.
I can't wear any kind of makeup, not even that mineral powder stuff.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Wow.
So it was all right when you were younger, but like I said, I'm born in '65, so I can't get all that old wrinkle cream and all that. But oh well,
Yeah.
never mind. Nah.
Hard to get them on too. Hey, hey. I'm laughing. I like I've tried using that wrinkle stuff before, like I don't really believe in that stuff though. I don't know. I don't think any of that stuff would really work. If you're
No,
gonna
not
get
properly.
get them.
Yeah, but I've always used moisturizer because I can't stand just washing my face with that soap because it would dry out so much.
Ah,
So I have,
that's
yeah, I
awful.
have to put it on.
Let's see. I wish it wasn't getting cold at night like it is, or we could do something outside scary for Halloween. I don't know what, but what am I gonna do? Jump out of the bushes and scare y'all or something?
Hi, Erwin. How you going?
Hey, Arrow. Did Musers scare everyone away? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I don't know if I can do Beetlejuice's makeup. Let me see what he looks like. Face paint. Oh, it's just white and green and do I have no, it's not the right kind of green. Mm.
Mama, are you gonna eat some?
Heck no. I just had supper. I'm not
Well, I'm fixing you a bowl anyways.
no, I'm not hungry, baby.
I don't care.
I'm not hungry.
She's hungry, therefore you're hungry? Oh, how's that work?
She's wanting to fix. They're some of the hottest noodles because we were talking about doing like a challenge and see who can eat them. And I don't.
I'd be, I'd be like, you go first. I bet she don't make it after that first bite. Ha.
She won't. I know her. She ain't gonna make it very far.
My granddaughter can eat that stuff. She kills me. Oh my god, she can not even break a sweat. She'll eat that stuff.
Mm-mm.
You know what her excuse is though.
What?
She'll go, I'm Cuban, baby. But I have watched her eat a whole bowl of those noodles, so I don't think your daughter's gonna make through it.
Yeah. These are. She. I don't know. These are like 4 peppers strong, and it goes to a 6 pepper limit of them making them. And these ones are 4 peppers, so
Hmm.
it's gonna be hot. I don't take you seriously in this get up.
Hi, Steve.
What what are Whopper balls? Arrow?
A what?
Whopper ball. She's munching Whopper
She's munching
balls.
on Whopper balls.
Oh, what is? Oh, Whoppers. Like the chocolate milk.
Oh, the little. Okay, I know what it is. Hang on, I'll show you a picture, Leah.
Okay. I was thinking, ooh, Whopper balls. Oh, like Maltesers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Maltesers. Yeah, they're good.
I need a mirror.
This is what the box. Oh, it's too white. Shoot, got her. That's the package that it comes in.
Oh, okay.
You know, they just got
Mm,
that little multi-center
yeah,
under the
Mm-hmm.
chocolate. God, I get a hold of those and I'm eating them all till they're gone.
me too. I like them.
Thank God I don't have any. Oh, you got one of the multi-bag. Yeah, we had one, but for some reason she always gets one with the Mars bars and the Three Musketeers and the Snickers, and I'm like, yeah, I only like the Mars bars. I don't like the Snickers and all that. I need a new bag.
How's your mother doing?
That's what we do, Aaron. Well, hell, my son's 23, so we just bring get a bag of candy, dump it in a bowl, and we just share it together. And we don't get any kids out here, so I don't have anybody to give it away to. Remember when they used to come in the milk carton, Erwin? I don't know if they still do, but they used to come in like a little half-gallon milk carton. Oh, those will get you in trouble. What is he going on about?
They're still getting each other with whatever baby powder and
Oh my,
lotion and
there's gonna be a mess in that living room when you go off this live.
I can hear them in there. I running from each other.
Yeah, I'm
I
in a
know.
rural area, and the weird thing is we have kids here, but I think they load them up and take them to churches in the rich neighborhood. So they never come door to door. I mean, I see these kids going up to the bus stop every morning and coming back every afternoon, but they have never trick or treated out of here.
Hmm. Well, they don't. I don't get trick or treaters either.
And like I said, I have grandkids, so I know there's kids in this neighborhood. I think they take them to the churches to do the trunk or treats, or they take them to where the rich neighborhoods are and let them walk around inside there. Ah, you're not a party pooper. I didn't decorate this year. I may
I
not
didn't
decorate for
either.
Thanksgiving.
I
I
don't
didn't decorate.
celebrate it at all, so and I haven't for years. So
I usually
for
decorate
me,
every
no.
year. Leah, do you decorate for Halloween?
No, we've only just not in the last 5 years, I'd say, or maybe 10 years, have had Halloween stuff in our shops here. We never used to have it.
Hmm.
I got my own candy at the store.
Well, we're watching Nikki put her makeup on so she can go out and work her extra money. I'm kidding.
I gotta go on the corner of Magnolia. That's the Hooker Street.
Ah,
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
like I said, while we're watching you do this, I've got to ask: you guys ever like go to Netflix or Hulu or whatever streaming app you have, and you put a movie on, you sit there and you go, "Oh my!" and it's like you got nothing better to do, so you put the movie on, has the movies going, and going. This is the dumbest thing I have ever watched, and you're just like, "Why am I sitting here?"
Mm-mm.
I guess it's the second time I've started a movie thinking, "Oh, I'll give it a shot. It's only an hour long." Yeah,
Hi, Sammy.
Jack has enough. Well, Jack says, I'm going to stream in a bit, and I would love to know what Austin has done. If you want, if you want, I'd like you all to tell me all he has done. Invitation is open.
Well, thank you, Jack. I just, I just kind of want to leave it, you know, where it is and just keep moving on. I just feel like it's best for my own mental health if I just.
There's a major war going on in here. Come on, Sammy. That we spraying people with dish soap,
Mm.
everything.
Oh, are you guys going to clean up that damn mess?
Y'all gonna clean it up for me?
It ain't no mess. It's all people.
Oh, Lord.
Good
Well,
Lord.
hopefully clean yourselves up then.
Man, I don't know about that. Y'all have fun in here now.
All right now.
You
They have somebody. Ah,
Don's gonna be scared to sleep in the same bed with you tonight. Be prepared. I'm gonna egg y'all while y'all are sleeping. We'll him make more.
Oh no,
I'm
you
gonna crack an egg and put it in his mouth.
you're go on. Don't do that. Go on. Mm-mm.
Come on, Kyle. You wanna come
did
in?
they have a friend spend the night?
No.
Oh, okay. Sometimes silliness gets out of hand when there's another child in the house, but okay.
Nope.
Okay. I'll just to let you know, Arrow has told Jack that she will be over in a bit. And Jack, I want to say I think it's really sweet of you to let Austin use your restream. That's very sweet that you let him do that.
Yeah. Anyways, that didn't work out.
What were you trying to do around the eye?
What Lilith taught me.
Oh, the little petals?
Yeah, but I think I could do if I had just put a mirror in front of me. I think I
I was
could do
gonna
it.
say you're gonna need a mirror because you just lay the sponge against your skin and press.
Yeah, I need a mirror. I was trying to do it with the pencil, but
I don't have a link to his channel, Erwin, and he's not somebody I'm sub to or anything.
also I don't want, you know, anybody trying to go at Austin or nothing. So I just
No, it doesn't sound like to me. It just sounds like Jack is asking because he doesn't know. So I think like if Erwin went in and said, "Okay, Jack,
Told him,
this is
yeah.
what I can tell you," then Jack can make his own call how he wants. Where he says to Austin, "Look, dude, this is on you. I can't help you." I mean, I think that's what he's looking for. I don't mean to speak for Jack. I'm not trying to do that, but I think he's just looking for someone tell me what happened so I can address Austin myself. Because you can't address somebody if you don't know what happened.
thank you, Lilith. Here's Jack's link.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'm going to take the link, but I may just come sit and be your support, Erwin. I don't foresee myself saying anything. Oh, I can't do it on. What am I doing? Um, I don't foresee myself poking my nose into anything, but I can support you in what you have to say. Does that make sense, or am I like way out there?
Walking up, Bub up to strangers' houses. As a kid, I was with 10 other kids and all their parents.
And it's not like it used to be when we were kids, Arrow, and it has got a lot of people don't even turn their lights on anymore because I think they're afraid of being accused of putting stuff in the candy or trying to harm, so they don't even turn it on anymore. I know when the last time I took my son out, there were like maybe 3 lights on in the whole neighborhood.
We still have subdivisions that do it,
Well, I can
but just
remember.
regular streets, a lot don't do it no more. But there are, big subdivisions that still do it.
I remember one year one of my brothers was sick and he couldn't go out trick or treating, and everyone in the neighborhood knew that there were 6 kids in that house. Okay,
Off camera.
Oh,
the first time I went out as a dead businessman. I went out a second time. I went out as a clown, and then I don't know what I went out. I think it was a business clown something. I had the tie on my head and everything. And the guy, this little lady says, "Haven't you been here before?"
Not even hot.
I went out and filled 3 pillowcases. I filled 3 pillowcases with candy and gave him one. So, but yeah, I went out 3 times that year because he was sick. So,
mm-mm.
of course, the last time I was all by myself. So there's that. I was hitting the houses just as they were getting ready to turn their lights off. Oh, you're gonna get Mimi on you.
Yep, she's ready to go to the doctor.
Hmm.
It's from, I tried those noodles. I only ate one, and that thing, whew, it
I
burned my
told
throat.
I told you.
Holy, oh,
Oh,
I have been a clown, cat, cauldron, Hermione, tiger.
Her,
What is it?
Hermione.
My
Hermione from Harry Potter.
I dressed
child.
up as a French maid when I was working in
Ooh,
a restaurant in
ooh
high
la la.
school. Yeah, I learned that stilettos are not conducive to working in a sit down restaurant environment.
No, I was just gonna say, oh my God, your feet. But did you get good tips, especially if you
No, Mimi.
bent forward and showed some cleavage? Did that work?
Well, given I was 16, I was just a hostess because I couldn't put the alcohol
Oh, you weren't
on the
allowed.
table. But
Ah,
yeah, I got a few tips from dirty old men who, well, they're dirty old men.
well, that's enough said.
Of course, my mother was out of town for Halloween weekend, away at some bowling tournament or something. So yeah,
Oh,
I
that
wore the
heartburn's gonna kick
costume.
in.
I think I need a new phone screen protector. Better get you one.
I need some more hair. I think I need to go hair shopping.
I have to say though, waitressing was one of the more funner jobs I had. It
It
could be
can be.
frustrating, but if certain hours a day, it was kind of fun to do it.
You think so?
Yeah, and of course, the restaurant I worked in was a seafood, so you had to all you could eat, or we would bring it to your table. And we get a lot of regulars, so the regulars were real nice to deal with. So,
I
Yeah.
hated working Sunday after church. Those were the absolute
mm-hmm,
worst.
They
mm-hmm.
are. Come right
Nastiest.
out of church, rude as hell.
And don't tip unless it's. I know one time a lady I worked with got a one of those little money tracks. It looked like a $20 bill. And she, when she saw that, she was so thankful because she's like, I can put gas in my car this week.
Yeah.
Then she got it and opened it up and realized it was just a religious track.
Oh my God.
Viper, just anything and everything.
And we don't know anymore. We kind of lost track of what we were doing. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, Friday.
I'm chain smoking my Virginia Slims one menthol 120s. My last pack of them, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's
Oh, you
better
I
feel
will me.
to get drunk.
you feel the pain there, Miss? Is it Viper? GTS. Okay, I'm just gonna call
Oh,
you
you was
Viper.
beverage manager for 20 years.
I don't know how I'd feel if I was. I mean, I don't know exactly what a beverage manager entails, but I don't think I could work in a bar. I think at some point I'd end up going to jail.
So working in a restaurant and having to deal with people prepared me to be able to deal with Kim Jong. So,
Well,
it
there.
worked
Yeah.
out.
Oh, thank
You
you.
guys,
I think the food here is good too. I'm from the north. I'm not actually a Southern Belle. I am from the north, northern born and bred. But I've been here
Yankee.
for. I am a. What do they call it? I am a damn Yankee, ma'am. I have been here for 23 years, and I have earned my title.
you damn Yankee.
Yep. All my neighbors say that I've earned it since I've been here for 23 years. I am now a damn Yankee.
Well, it's better than being called a carpetbagger or a scalawag.
Well, there's that. Yeah, you got me there.
Scallywag. What are they? What are you? Are you like Southern, Leah? Southern Australia? Is that how
What are
that
you
works?
doing?
Who?
Oh, sorry. I was looking for my dog. He was making a weird noise. It was supposed to stay in my head, and it didn't.
What's the
Yeah.
most expensive restaurant you all have ate at?
The most expensive
Yes,
restaurant?
since we're talking about food.
Mm. Don't ask me.
I
A
can't
steakhouse?
remember. I can't remember. There was a place my in-laws took my husband and I to in Panama City, but I can't remember the name of it.
I would say for me, when me and my insignificant other were actually together, um, whenever we go to Charleston, we would eat at this place, this restaurant down there called Poogan's Porch. It, you usually have to get a reservation there because the lines are usually
Hmm.
busting out the door. But I
Dang.
think the most expensive place that I ever ate at was when you took me for my 30th birthday to the what is it, like the Capitol Grill? It's like a steakhouse,
Mm.
and
Hmm.
dropped $100 for a steak dinner for me, and the
Wow.
food still tasted like crap.
Oh, well, that's
That
not.
better have been a gas steak.
She said it wasn't.
I'm
That's
like, take me to
crazy.
Outback or
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Hogan.
the
It'll be
Outback
better.
has a good steak. Yeah, I take. Well, there was also a place. I can say this because I don't live there. I'm near there, but I'm not there. There was a restaurant in Mobile that my mother-in-law gave my husband money to take me to for one of our anniversaries, and it was like it was a house, and you went in because I kept saying, "This is a house. Why? How can this be a restaurant?" He goes, "Just come on." And they had the white tablecloths and all the whole shebang inside there, and it only fit. I think there was like 20 tables in this room, and oh my god, he put a fortune out for that. I'm like, oh, we'll never be back here. This is the good thing it was a treat for me mom because we'll never be back here. Mm-mm. I think I ordered the cheapest thing on that plate, and it was still or on the menu, and it was still it was still expensive out the wahoo.
A
I'd rather
dirty
eat like you
minute.
said.
They have this.
I think those
I
places
would.
you're paying more for the environment and the ambiance, not really the food.
Hmm. And the name, the prestige
That
of the
too.
name. Yeah, like you said, I'd rather eat at a steakhouse or something than go there ever again. I mean, it was nice and it was an experience, but mm-mm.
The makeup is off. Yeah, I took it off.
There was a steak place in New Orleans. I think it was called. Oh God, what was the name of the place? The thing has been there for like decades because one of the waitresses worked there for 50 years. And all you could order was steak, and then they had a bloomin' onion, and then you could get mushrooms and green beans, I think. But they had you. It wasn't like you pick and chose. You just it was steak, and that was it. And it was the best steak I've ever had. I could cut it with a butter knife. It was that good. It was like, oh my god.
Hmm.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was it was in a home. I mean, it was somebody's home at one time, and they had the bar upstairs and the dining downstairs, and I was like, oh. And my biggest fear, and I never did get an answer, was when Katrina came through. I think it may have gotten taken out.
If I was in jail, you would get me out and get me out of that orange jumpsuit.
Kenny,
Right. Um. Anyways,
Kenny would, but not you.
I find family-owned little country kitchens the
Hmm.
best. Um.
We had one up the road. It closed. I think the family moved, but it wasn't, which is weird because you're in the South and it was an Italian family, and you're sitting at these long tables, and you could see where we sat. We could see the women cooking in the kitchen, and it was like grandma and great grandma and probably a few aunties. That was the best Italian meal I ever had in my life.
Are you, Myers? Are you gonna start that again with the fat jokes toward me?
I know.
No, my shirt don't say preggers.
You better knock it off, Myers.
Yeah, I think it says
That's
peckers,
my
which can lead to
niece.
you being preggers, but it says peckers. It refers to the chickens. Oh, now you sell insurance. You don't do the beverage managing anymore. You responded to Katrina because your insurance. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you had to do that. That was oh
I thought you said you were. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing.
what?
I was reading the wrong. I got my messages mixed up. I need new reading glasses.
Oh, it's all right.
I I'll tell you, I can't tell y'all yet because I don't know if I'm supposed to, but
Uh oh.
you'll learn soon a place where you can get good reading glasses for cheap. I'll say that.
Dollar Tree.
I
No,
just don't. Can I? It's not like a big thing, but I'm gonna
I
be
I
doing
think you
like a
can.
sponsor
There's
video for this glasses place. They asked me. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
I don't know why you can't say that. Somebody reached out to you. They want you to be a sponsor. You said, "Hey, I'm interested." And in a couple of days, she will come on and show us what she's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know if you're allowed to tell on your about that stuff. Hey,
I don't
Leah,
see why you can't.
would you say, Leah?
Glasses are expensive here, but I've noticed that next time I go, I'm going to ask for the script, and then because my brother, I think he sends overseas, and there's a site or somewhere where he gets them for real cheap, and they
Hmm.
put in his lenses, the scripts. Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
Hmm.
That'd be
Zenny
interesting.
Optical's pretty cheap.
Who is
That's
it?
where I've got Zenny Optical.
Hmm.
It's online. That's where I got a spare pair of mine after my eye exam earlier this year, which the DMV made me go for a medical review earlier this year for my vision because of the accident I was in after Christmas. That's why I have no car now. But
Oh, it's no good.
Be
um,
careful, AR.
Dang.
but my eyes were fine for driving, but I have astigmatism, so
Yeah. Be
I
safe,
should be
AR.
wearing my glasses, but I never do, except
Only
when I'm
get to.
hunting sometimes.
Oh, Mister's gonna come get you.
Oh wow, Viper.
I was just gonna say, Viper, that's sad that you don't get to see them unless they get destroyed. But the upside is if you're you can go in an outside area in those restaurants. Just think of all the good food he gets to eat.
Ugh.
That's the best part of traveling is getting to try different cuisines that you don't get at home.
Yeah.
At least for me, it was.
I want to
Don't do
travel the
it.
world, but I need a boat to do that.
You need a you need a what?
What?
A boat to travel the world.
Oh, a boat. Oh.
Remember when you thought you could drive to Australia? And I said, I
I
don't think
did.
so, girl.
I did.
Oh my god. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We're just enjoying that you shared that. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere because I can't fly. It's nope, not my thing. I always wanted to go to the UK and I wanted to touch the buildings and feel the history and nope, I took that off my bucket list. Not getting in a plane. Nope, not gonna happen.
Is it because all the bad stuff that's happened on planes? Or are you just
Mm,
scared?
just don't like it. And
Hmm.
now with having the neuropathy in my feet, I don't think I could sit that long.
You know what happened to me, Peggy, with
Hmm.
neuropathy? I get that in my feet also. And because of fibromyalgia, I get restless legs. and I could not sleep for 24 hours. And then I went to, I couldn't, all the pain things, everything I knew to try and do to relieve it wouldn't work. Oh, that's worst thing. Neuropathy I can take, but when you get the restless legs at the same time with it, oh.
Hmm.
Oh, wow, Arrow. She had a chance to go to Africa to paint there, but her parents said, hell no.
What were you going to paint?
Yeah, my son wanted to go to Japan, and I think I finally talked him out of it.
Who must be strict, Myers? Uh, I love to go to different countries and stuff. I'm not scared of planes. And if there's something bad happening, maybe I can handle this, like deal with the situation and on a plane or something. If not, I'm putting
I
on a parachute and I'm jumping out.
I think I would have liked to have traveled like they used to do, like in boats, like when Queen Victoria and Philip took the or whatever it was it called, Britannica or whatever her big luxury, and they got on it and were gone for 3 or 4 months because they went to Africa and and then they came back. I think I would like that, but I'm not flying.
Oh, that's
Oh
amazing.
no, I don't want to go on a cruise or out in the sea. Hell no, I need to see the shore.
Yeah, I'm not getting eaten by a shark.
And I
I'm not
said,
going out
yeah,
there.
I'd rather crash in an airplane than drown on a boat.
I
Mm,
like flying.
Mm.
I just nope. I did it once when I was 13, and I never got back on a plane again. It was like, nope, not my cup of tea. I travel by train. Now, train traveling is fun.
Train traveling? I haven't ever done that.
Hmm.
Hey, Ryan.
I've
Hi,
done
Ryan.
plane and bus and car, but not train.
Yeah, I've been. We went on when I was young. My mother used to take us on the train to go back home to visit her parents.
Yeah, I've been on the train, plane, bus, boat, car, motorbike,
Hmm.
push bike, scooter.
A scooter. I have swam
You know what?
with
My
sharks.
younger sister, Lorgay, I don't know, she reckons that she was, I were arguing with her. She must have been small. I was going down the hill and I was only about 8. We were going down on the footpaths were bitumen.
Mhm.
I was going down the hill. She reckoned she unloosened the handle. The handle of the scooter fell off.
Oh no.
So I crashed and I've still got the scar on my shoulder. I was sitting on there crying, and then this old lady come out, and I said, "Oh!" Picked it up and quickly ran home. That bitch.
If your parents wasn't strict, you can go to Africa and paint arrows and paint arrows. Sharks on a cruise aren't the danger. The danger is that they're floating petri dishes.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't say I wanted to do a cruise. If I had my own yacht or I knew someone, but I wouldn't get on a cruise. No, nope.
My
I'm
sister's
sure.
going on one on the 26th, just a 3-day one, just to see if she likes it or not. Just around, Queensland here. And
Hmm.
then if she does, they're going to go on a bigger one.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Ryan said it's okay. Hey, Ryan. Probably call you too. Right, Mars. Right. Uh, GoFundMe to send Arrow to Africa. She's so talented. Listen, Arrow can draw, paint. That girl's good.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Why do
Yeah,
you keep saying Henry? Who's that?
I don't know. We have a Carnival cruise that pulls out of the Bay of Mobile now. They were here and they left, and then they did a new contract and they're back.
Ugh.
An Amtrak train had a thing that went from here to New Orleans, and then from New Orleans to somewhere, and then back. And they stopped, but they're back now. So it's like, yay us! But I haven't done either one yet.
Yeah. AJ, I appreciate it, but I have bug now. Yeah. I can send you a tiger. Actually, I can like you can come paint Sam and make him look like a tiger. That'd be cool. Or a lion or something. Have you ever seen those people that take their dog to the hairdresser? The hairdresser.
The
The
groomer.
pets, yeah. And they paint them, and some of them look like they're like different characters. It's so cute. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it so much. I'll take you up on it one day here soon. One day. Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
No, ma'am.
Oh,
Today is Sunday.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Gosh. Halloween's
Look
coming
at
up so fast. I don't know Sunday if I'll be able to do a live, but we'll see.
you can make us wait a whole day. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yes, I was a dog groomer, so I've seen all the crazy stuff they do, especially to poodles. Yes. Aaron's so freaking, yeah. Yeah, she definitely is. Not me, I can't draw. I stick people.
Yeah, me too. Stick people.
Also,
Hey,
Aaron,
go ahead.
oh, I was just reading. Go ahead.
I said my best drawing is when I do the turkey with my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's the best one I can do.
That was so sweet. I
What?
appreciate it.
You put your hand down, you trace your hand, Leah, and then when you take your hand away, you draw the beak and everything, and you make a turkey out of your hand.
Hmm.
Oh, right.
That's the best drawing I can do. I
I
can't
thought
draw
you
to
meant.
say.
I thought you meant you put your hand in your turkey
No,
and pulled something out. I was thinking, what?
no.
You know what? I've never had a turkey. I've had a turkey breast, but not. You know how you have it over there at
Hmm.
Thanksgiving. Hey, yeah, never ever had that.
Oh, you're missing out on turkey. I love turkey. Hey, hungry.
Hey, hungry. Hey, he
Hey,
was supposed
hungry.
to come up today. He weaseled out of it. I knew he would.
I weaseled out of it.
Yep, he said he was coming up today, and he shows up just before you're ready to say goodnight. Look at him. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh,
Oh, we lost Kitty.
kitty, meow, kitty.
Do you think
It is ten
Kim
14.
Jong
Is
knocked her
it?
computer? Gave it a swat.
I don't know. I'm sewing a green and yellow dragon for Bub.
Aw.
Ugh.
That's cute. You'll have to show us some pictures, Marilyn. One day I'll take you down into my sewing room. Oh my goodness gracious, I've got that much stuff. I haven't been in there for 2 years, just about. On December it'll be 2 years.
That's
Oh, be
When
crazy.
I
careful, Green Eyed. Hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better. Good night. Love
Yep.
you.
Good night. Love you.
Well, Hungry, you're not supposed to upload video. Why am I getting a feedback? Oh my god. All right, stop. Nope.
He's gonna be the best looking dragon. Mm-hmm. You know how for Halloween, how people make it look like it's two people, but it's really well, it's like the person, but then the legs are like right here or something. I don't know how to explain it. I always wanted to learn how to do that.
Well, that's no good.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kitty. Take care, Green. Yeah, most definitely take care. I had to adjust a few things with. Oh,
I'm sorry.
so let's see here. So, oh, Peggy fell. So, are they? I know Mimi says she's. What time is your Halloween thing, Mimi, on Sunday? Because I won't be home my time. I don't know what it is your time. I won't be home my time until probably like seven, seven something or eight. Pure classic, real clown costume for my daughter. Pyro, a pyro. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I want to see it when you're done. Yes, Mimi. Sorry, y'all. I don't even know what to talk about.
I'm just gonna ask you if you're ready to go.
8 p.m. UK time. What time is it there right now?
4 in the morning. I'm guessing.
I'm gonna guess 2 in the morning, 2 or 3.
Well, it's only 9, so maybe you're right.
It's 10 here. Maybe it's going to look amazing. Met with Mr. walking home with a freshly cooked pork loin. Oh, be safe and don't let nobody take it and run. Better hold on to it tight. It's 3:18. Okay, so that would be
5-hour difference.
see, we gotta be there. I think at 2 or 3.
Or 4. Would it be 4 our time, 8 their time?
Yeah, I won't be home. Dang. But I'll be dressing up a horse. Well, helping one of my kids dress up a horse.
Hmm.
Ryan's his arrow. Okay, y'all. I don't want to just
Yeah.
sit here in silence because people probably like, is she gonna say anything? So I will let y'all go.
Well, thank you for having me up and having that little. I hope it didn't offend anybody. It was just a little something for Carlotta because But thank
I
you for letting
know.
me come up and letting me do that for her. So I'm gonna
That
say
was
goodnight. Oh,
that was
sorry.
sweet of you, Peggy.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of handed it to me on a silver platter, and I'm like, me and my twisted mind. I'm like, yeah, now I gotta run with it.
That was sweet of you.
But she knew I was doing it, so it wasn't anything she wasn't aware of. But I love
Yeah.
you all. To everybody, I love you, Leah. Love you,
Yeah, I
Nikki.
love
Thank
you
you for
too,
having me
Peggy.
up. Now I'm
Love
gonna
you.
hit the button that makes me shut up. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm next. Thank you for having me up here, and I love all you people in the chat, even though I can't read it much. But it was good being up here. And thank you, Nick. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Get y'all some sleep, positive thoughts before you go to sleep. Don't go to bed angry at nobody or upset or anything. And if you need to talk, all you gotta do is reach out. My email is under the about section. So I'm getting ready to go to bed and get ready for my day again tomorrow. Sounds like fun, don't it? Woohoo! I think my favorite part of the day here lately is whenever I hit the bed. It's so comfy just to lay down. Whew. Okay. I love y'all. Sweet dreams. Bye. I gotta wash this makeup off my face. I know it's still on there. I can feel it. I keep pushing